Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Let's Open Some Packs. Today, I'm doing some King's Wild packs. And I'm, and I should talk about let's start over. I'm going to be doing a giveaway soon. I'm going to be giving away this stuff, my deck. And I'm going to talk about it and what it's all about, why I made that deck, and I have other decks that I want to make. I'm working on a few. That was like a prototype pass into the industry to see how everything works. I'll talk about that in my video. Anyway, so just be on the lookout. It's probably like 2 or 3 videos down. I'm pretty stoked about it because it's going to be the first time I do giveaways. So I'll do a giveaway for that, and then you'll see. I don't want to promise anything with what I'm going to show, but it'll be in that. I was originally going to do a video. Let's talk about these guys. I was going to do a video on just this deck. This is the Romeo and Juliet deck, and I got this deck for research. That's why I talked about my the other video, by the way, because I was going to show you this deck because I got it for research for something that I'm doing. And I was like, man, and I love King's Wild. Jackson, you make great stuff. I love your stuff. And I'm going to do another video on King's Wild as well, a bigger one. Anyways, I was going to do it just on this one, and then I'm like, why not do it on some more? I actually ordered these two together. These two are my favorite table players decks, which if you don't know, they're amazing. And then I got this pie deck, which I already have one opened, I believe. So we might not have to open... it's right here. We might not have to open that. I might not have the jokers on me. But yeah, maybe we can keep that one sealed. And I'll show... Yeah, it's the same one, I think. So, and I put it there because I want to break it in. And then I have these two. This one, if you don't know, is pretty rare. I think, super rare. And then the Federal 52, which I've never opened. And everybody liked this one. I think this was maybe the reprint, the second printing of this. So this is pretty cool because I've wanted to break this deck in. But, I was like, isn't this deck worth a lot? I don't know. Anyways, so it was, like I said, I was originally going to just do it on this one. But I was like, you know what? Let's do a lot of King's Wild stuff together. And then I'll do another one in the future that you'll see. It's even bigger, King's Wild. So, and I have that one planned out, but I got to have time. There's a whole bunch of things that need to fall on display into place. But yeah, let's get started. So, like I said, I originally wanted to do with this one. We'll do this one in the middle. The pie deck, I don't remember. There's like a story with this. I don't remember the story. Table players are very like this one here. Oh yeah, you know what? And I have one broken in too. But this one's not broken in, so you'll see the deck is like brand new. This deck is like super broken in, so we will open this one because look, you can even this is what the deck looks like after hours upon hours upon hours upon hours. And why can't I do that move whenever I'm on camera? See? When I'm by myself, I can do it so well. Anyways, yeah, this deck is really broken in. There we go. It is such a cool back design. But let's open up a new one. And we'll do that one first just because it is probably the coolest. You know what? And I got a golden ticket from one of these. So I don't know if you know. I don't know if he still does this with his subscription service, but I was subscribed to this and I got a golden ticket in here. And holy moly, wouldn't it be cool if I got another one? I ended up getting this deck. And then I sold it in an auction. Not on eBay, like in a straight up auction. You know, like one of those auctions. I got like $650 for it. Crazy, huh? Nuts. I don't have that deck anymore. Because I sold it. And yeah, this is good stock. He does the rooster. We'll see a lot of that today probably. And I believe this is the First Thessalonians. It's a Bible verse, 1 Thessalonians 4:11, which says, lead a quiet life, work with your hands, mind your own business. Those are words to live by. You know, it's like I have neighbors, and sometimes they're like, hey, what you doing over there, huh? It's like, what do you care? It's good. I'm just kidding. They're good neighbors. Anyways. Isn't that a cool ace? Very simple, very classy at the same time. Oh, and the back design. We got to look at the back design. This is one of my favorite back designs. It's a very cardistry back design, which is interesting because it's a table player's deck. You get a double backer, good for Magic, and then a King's Wild Project add card, which there. The double backer is the same, and I'll show you the courts in the. Yeah, this deck is. That's why I broke it in. It's good. It's a good deck. It's good stock. It's like thick stock, and I love these courts. I wish they were in color though. That's the only thing, because this deck. Oh, he should do like a black and red one, you know, because this if this was red when you're doing cardistry, it would look so sweet. I love these. I love these courts. I love them so much. Look at that. That's a solid king. Yeah, and he's doing the metallic inks on here too. But yeah, these quartz, he reuses the quartz too. So we might see these quartz again as well. I want to say they're even being used in this other table players. And I'll go through these kind of quick. You can pause the video. I love the clubs. Look at that. Isn't that awesome? Yeah, it's very like, I don't know how to, like retro-y, but modern. I don't know. It's very, very cool. King of Hearts. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, cool. So that's this one. I recommend this one highly. This is probably, like I said, one of my favorite King's Wild decks. Broken one in like crazy. I even have it in a clip because I love the way it feels when you take it out. People are like, I don't like clips. Oh, why am I putting these away? We should leave them out so y'all can see them. Yeah, these are great. Love these. If you don't have these, which I think you could still get, or this might be a more difficult one to get now. But yeah, and like I said, the reason I opened that one is because this one's really broken in. The cards are like dirty, and I keep this one in a clip at all times. Okay, so let's do the pie one. And like I said, I have this one already sealed. I just opened this, so the jokers might not be in here, and I apologize for that. I just opened this. Look at this back design, because I wanted to. I did one fan with it for like a fan in fam Friday, and I took a picture with it. That's all I did, and then I moved on. And I might have shown it to y'all in another video. This deck is amazing. Look at this. I love these corners. The pips are great. They're like weird, wacky looking. They have like lines. Man, yeah. See, he's using the same quartz again. This is a really good court design. Look at these colors too, right? Oh, so good. And I'm gonna break this sucker in. This is a beaut. Look at that's beautiful. Good job. Good job. I'm not cracking any jokes because this is serious business, y'all. Oh my goodness, look at this. This is so good. And this was, this is not a subscription deck. I think this was just like, you could just buy. I think you can go there now. He might have made a lot of them. But yeah, if I'm going too fast, I apologize. But I don't know if you could see that. Oh, come on, focus camera. You see that? How they have these like little lines? Very, very trippy. Whoa, the ace of, look at that. Crazy. Oh, that's cool. The color stuff is so good that he did. Yeah, I love this. And I love, like I said, the fan on this. And, look at the dribble. Look at how cool that looks. Really cool back design. Really beautiful cards. Also good for cardistry, which is weird because he doesn't really promote cardistry. It seems like he promotes more like poker and card collecting and these kinds of things. So, oh, he's probably traditional cut, huh? Let's see. Yeah, so it's kind of interesting how that was a pretty bad one. I'm sorry. So the traditional cut is just so you know, so whenever you're doing that, the spectator doesn't see the oh, and you can see the Band-Aid. I hurt myself there in here. It's like I'm all beat up. I'm fighting, yo. I'm gonna just. It's like I was like, come on, let me cover it up so nobody can see that. Anyways, yeah, cool. All right. Oh, again, let me leave these out so y'all can see them. So this is, and again, these are using the same quartz. I don't think these are using the same quartz. I think these might. I know these aren't. And I think these are as well. So why don't we, and I don't think these are as well. So why don't we do one last one? This is another one. And do I have it here? Yes, I do. I have another one that I was breaking in here. I keep my this was in my favorites box. Whoa. Hey, come back. This was in my favorites box because this one's not too broken in. It's still fairly new. So I'll open a new one. Oh, actually, you know what? Let's not open a new one. Let's keep that one sealed too. I know. Use your card, but this is pretty new. I thought it was more broken in, but it's not. It's pretty, and you're not missing anything here with this one, other than the double backer. But it's the same quartz, just different color scheme. And he has a double backer in here that has the color scheme is, I want to say it's like green. So that's the only thing you're missing. Yeah, this is brand new. This deck feels so good. This is one of my favorite. And I think I have another one. This deck is so soft. I don't know what it is, but I know it's supposed to be the same stock as this one. But for some reason, again, it's like wine. You get different. It's the same grapes, but you get different results sometimes. Sometimes it's a little smoother. Sometimes it's a little more bitter. Who knows, right? And this turned out much softer than that, unless I'm missing something. But yeah, this is premium stock, and it almost looks like there's a card flipped over in there. Anyway, so look at this back design. Really good. Yeah, and sorry I didn't open a new one there, but because I keep some of these sometimes to trade. So in the future, when the world starts opening up a whole lot more, you go to a convention and there will be people there, and they'll just bring a bunch of decks, and they'll be like, "Hey, I got some decks for trade. You got any decks for trade?" It's like, "Yeah, I do actually." And they might have something you're looking for, and then you can make a cool trade. I've never made a trade at in Texas, but maybe in Texas we'll have a club sometime. Oh, I thought these were going to be wrapped inside. Okay, so I saw these, and I got these just because I like them. I was like, I like this tank. I believe that's the Abrams. And yeah, I was like, I really like it. And he's always doing the same thing on the bottom. Ooh, that's an interesting back design. Did not expect that. He's always doing this too, which I should show you. So he has the Bible verse there, the website. He's in Cleveland, so you know they're making good cards out there. And this is his name, designed by and illustrated by Jackson Robinson. And I think this started all with a Kickstarter, and then it just turned into this massive company. I did not expect this back design. When I saw the pictures, I didn't think it was going to look like that. Anyways, that's pretty cool. Whoa, this is why I got it. I remember now. These dudes, I was like, what? That's so cool. I think these are on another deck too, which I'm going to review as well. I got my tea today, so I'm drinking a little tea. Oh, that's actually really good tea. Wow. But yeah, this Joker sold me. I was like, that's so crazy. He's riding a little tank. It says pew. Anyways, so yeah, this is one of my favorite things with this deck. So I'll put these out here so we can look at them. Okay, ace is pretty this is very typical of like some aces I've seen, where they would just put like a picture in the spade. Yeah, and it looks like worn paper. And these pips he uses, indices he uses, okay, different quartz. I haven't seen these. I don't know if he's used these in another deck or if these are new or classic. Green. Deck feels kind of like, feels, who's this woman? That looks like it's supposed to be someone, right? Let's see. Okay. Some of these looks like standard, but I don't know. Like they look familiar, but not. That's what I like about quartz is they have this like standardness to them. Ooh, December 16th, 1944. Cool. That's a cool king. Look at that guy's face. Like that looks like someone you could trust, you know? Let's see. All right, cool. So Yeah, I've seen these. Okay, cool. So there's January 25th, 1945. I believe maybe this is the date that the company ran, Old Ironsides, Bastogne, or maybe the Battle of Bastogne. Oh, y'all would know. I don't know. Like I said, I got sold by these jokers, and I'm not too much of a history buff. I think Jackson is, because a lot of his stuff deals with, like, yeah, this is good stock. Bicycle. And Bicycle, the only thing I would say is I don't like how I wonder if that'll chip. Yeah, I don't know. But I still like the deck. I like those Joker. Really cool. Okay, so we'll leave this out over here. I don't know how I feel. I like the Jokers. I don't know much about this stuff. Okay, let's do this one last. Or let's do... Yeah, I said I'd do this one in the middle, so we'll do this one. Yeah, this one's this is the one I wanted, and like I said, I'm working on something, and I was like, man, I was just randomly on the website looking to see if he's had anything new, and because I don't use Instagram that often anymore. I'm so busy. Like I have to pick my time with what I do, so I do these videos instead of surfing Instagram sometimes. Cool tuck. Oh, we didn't even look at it that much. Let's look at the tuck some. I'm just breezing through these. Sorry, y'all. This is the Romeo and Juliet one, which I think is... He's doing some foil on there, which is really cool. See that? Yeah, and again, you'll see what... This is a one-way. Cool. So that's the one-way. And I'm assuming we have two Jokers here. Okay, so we have the... What are they? The Montague and the Capulet? Is that what it is? Capulets and Montagues? Parting is such sweet sorrow. Parting is such sweet sorrow. Oh, that's the stuff that she drank. Remember, she drank the juice, and then she was just asleep. So then he committed suicide. Bro, why did you do that? Anyways, it's the Montagues and Capulets, right? I think it is. I'm pretty certain. Let's put you over here. I'm running out of space now. Ace of Spades, and you'll see why. Okay, so this is why I got it. Ooh, no, this is not what I saw. This is really cool though. But I am doing something like that, and I'll show y'all in the next video. This is cool. That's not what I saw in the picture though. That sold me. Interesting. Okay, is there like some other ad cards in here? There is. So there's oh, not a double. I kind of like that back design. He went with this one, but okay. Yeah. Oh wait, that is the back design. Am I nuts? You gotta be kidding me. Hi everyone, I'm an amateur. I have no idea what I am doing. Cards feel good. Okay, let's look at the courts. This is not what I expected. Completely thrown by surprise here. This is not helping me with what I was expecting to see. This is still really cool though. Yeah, really cool. I mean, you can see the courts. And, oh, that's a really nice court. I love the colors he chose here for the Queen of Diamonds. Very nice. Very nice. Oh, I kind of... Yeah, okay, so they're orange and yellow. I love that club. Look at that. Okay. Okay. I'm going through these too fast, sorry. I don't want the video to be too long and y'all get bored. That's a really wacky looking picture. She looks Mexican. My mom has art like this. She looks very from Mexico, particularly the way the women would dress. Very interesting. Spanish, I guess. That's what it is, right? It's like a Spanish. Yeah, it's Spanish, not Mexican. My family from way back is Spanish. So we had a lot of art like that in the house, at my grandma's. Look at that heart. Isn't that cool? Okay, so yeah, that is not what I expected. This deck did not provide the research that I was hoping to get. And I still don't count it a loss because those courts are amazing. I love those courts. I'm sold on the courts. Not a fan of that back design though. Mr. Robinson, you are still a phenomenal card designer. And actually, you know, this is the kind of deck you would really play games with, by the way. Like I'd pull that deck out with some friends, my theater friends. You know, we'd probably sing a song or two, you know, just like old times. And then I'd play with that. In God we trust. Ding. Oh, snap. Look at this. There's a map in here, or Washington. Look at that. Oh, okay, this is not going to work out. We're going to have to put you over here. That's cool. See that? Ding. That's cool. This is a crazy ace of spades. I am worth more than you realize. Yeah, so everybody likes this deck. I have not, this is the first time I've opened it. I'm really like excited. I don't know if you could tell because I don't know what I'm going to get into. Okay. I did not expect this. I've seen this one in the photographs. Okay, so I guess it's, I wonder how that's cool. All right. I like it when people do stuff with aces. You know, they always do it with the courts. You know? Okay, you'd always do it with but the aces, when they go to town with the aces, I don't know if you've seen my videos, I always stop on the ace. I love it. Because this is when you get 4 aces or 3 aces, you're gonna win. You know what I mean? It's like, you gotta look good. Interesting how he has the diamonds up so high and so low. Oh, and I don't know if y'all noticed, but he's doing 4 and they're smaller. That's a really interesting design. I've never seen that before. Like that, where it's smaller. I've seen it where they do it all 4, but never smaller like that. Just caught it now. Okay. And they are one way. I don't know if you could tell you the Illuminati symbol there in the middle, or whatever that is. The Eye of Providence. There's so many. What are they called? Conspiracies. With that conspiracy theories with that eye. Look at that ace. That's so cool. I love that. Thank you for doing something with the aces. Oh, Jackson Robinson with the sword. He's the king of hearts. That's funny. Oh, man. Cool. Andrew Jackson. Did I say Jackson Robinson? Yeah, I was like, wait, did I say the wrong thing? Okay, cool. That ace is cool. That heart feels smaller than the other ones, though, dude. But still, really good. Really good. Look at that. Little double there. And then the names of the presidents. Andrew Jackson's the king of hearts. That's what I was saying. Okay, so I thought I said something crazy. Flower of the South. All right, cool. So, this deck, a lot of people, they did a full version of this, and it looks phenomenal. It got nominated for Best Deck. I was there when you were nominated, Jackson, and you showed up, and I was like looking at you, and it was weird because it was a bunch of us card people, dorks, you know, like, hey, we all like cards, and then Jackson pops in like, hey, what up, y'all? And he's all cool, just hanging out. I was like, all right, neat. Yeah, so let's do this one. Okay, this one was limited to like 50 or something crazy, and I'm opening it up because remember, people. That's right. You don't want to leave them tucked away forever. Why? I mean, I guess if you're if you sell cards, it makes sense. Or whatever. Do whatever you want. Don't listen to me. What am I talking about? Are these individually wrapped? I knew it. I knew they were going to be individually wrapped. I don't know how I knew that, but I knew it. Probably because they're Cardamundi, maybe? Are they? Does anybody know who printed these? Doesn't say. No. Does it? I'm just not reading it right? No, it doesn't say. I think these were printed by Cardamundi. He usually does, or they might have even been like Make Playing Cards. I don't know. Somebody else did this. Not. I don't think it's done by. I don't know who that is, y'all. But they feel really clappy. All right, so we're doing Okay, so it's not even 54 unless he's doing 2 aces. No, he's not. So you get the 2 standard jokers he always does, and then a cool mind your own business card. And this back design is really cool. I'm gonna do a fan with this. It's very simple. It's just like a little head. And I'm kind of practicing my fan, can you tell? Not really, I shouldn't say that. I'm lying to you right now. I'm practicing now, live time. I did see there's like tips on how you can make it better. Oh, maybe I just did. Anyways, there you go. Pretty cool deck. I think he's doing all the stuff we just saw. We saw that. The pips look new. Yeah, these cards feel like they're not printed by you. They're printed by somebody else. I want to say Make Playing Cards. Am I right? Does anybody know who printed these? I don't think it's Cardamundi. It feels like Make Playing Cards. These quartz are new, by the way. We haven't seen these. Or maybe we have, they just didn't have the line. Yeah, these are different. A lot of different stuff here. I love the quartz he does, though. You do great quartz, King's Wild Project. Jackson. You do great quartz. Love it. Okay, so they feel really good. They're really glossy, though. Really glossy. And they don't feel like USPC. These feel better. So, yeah, just so you know, these don't feel... they don't feel quality like the other ones do. These feel fantastic. These feel fantastic. These feel fantastic. These you can tell have ink, tons of ink, like the paper. And these are made for like table playing. I think this is. I could do card. This is probably my favorite deck here, though. Of all of these, this one and this one. These two. These top 3. Let's just say these top 3. But well, I can't say that because I haven't broken this in it. But this one I have, and this one I have, and these 2 decks are fun to play with. Just like to have, like I have them, like I. Oops, sorry, I hit the mic. I've had them at other places before, or I had them on my desk at another place where I was at for a long time, and I would play with these the most. And they don't clump, and they feel good. Yeah, if you don't have these, I think you could still get them. And the great borders, great back design, everything's awesome. Anyways, that's the review. King's Wild Project. If you've never seen any of their cards, they have so many cards. I like these top 3 the best. This one, which is probably worth the most here, didn't feel so good. Fanned really well, though. Anyways, that's the review. Thanks for watching. God bless you all, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheerio!